Right, I've got some fittings and stuff here. I'm making up some high pressure oil lines tonight for the two turbos. The easiest way I've decided after several different setups in the past to do it is pretty much just do it yourself with AN fittings, because they're pretty easy to come by on the likes of eBay and stuff. So basically you want to just adapt what you've got to AN and then do all your connections with AN. So we got the sandwich plate adapters up to AN4, and we've got the GT series turbo up to AN4. I think he's M10x1 if I remember correctly, and I think they're 1/8 inch NPTs in the sandwich plate from what I remember, but it was a couple of days ago that I ordered it. So I'm just going to make up this hose now to the right length. Okay, so I've just got the one end on that hose there now. These really are epic fittings to work with. Like, anyone can do these. They are fucking awesome. Just standard AN fittings, like you can literally get them anywhere, make yourself. So it's like just so easy. You can get pretty much any ends you like, any kind of hose you like, with any kind of fitting size. Make it yourself, and they're not that expensive, not really, not compared to buying the pre-made anodized AM ones. Like, this whole lot comes to like 12 quid, and that's enough to make 2 meter long high pressure feeds with adapters. So it's relatively inexpensive, and they're literally made to a really decent quality. So it's probably by far the easiest way of doing this. Right, we got the oil feeds sorted out last night. I've had a bit of a hoo-ha with them due to space restraints basically down the back, so I've ended up bunging the hole down the back, and we've taken a pair of feeds from the front end here, from the outside of the filter sandwich. I've just made up 2 hoses that come up to a pair of 10 micron filters, 30 micron filters, sorry, because that's actually unfiltered on the outside there. So that's going through a pair of filters there, then it's straight into the big turbo there, and around the back into that turbo there. That's the easiest way I did it really. I just made the hoses up myself, cut them to the right lengths, and pretty much cost exactly the same as getting them made down the local hydraulic place, so that was the easier way of doing that. I'm just working on some water hoses down the back of the block for the heat matrix and the expansion tank. And then I've got to sort out some other bits down there as well. I'm going to sort out a new glow plug relay in the front wing here, run the cables for that back to the switch inside, and wire in the stock glow plug light to just come on when the plugs are on. And that's pretty much all we can do then for a minute, because we're still waiting for some parts to turn up. I've got a crank pulley being machined at the moment, which I'm waiting for. And also I'm waiting for some flanges, CNC people to cut the flange for that water hose there. So I'm waiting for that as well.
Alright, making an official electrical connection.
A bodge.
We're soldering that. Oh, hang on. Video what I'm doing. Soldering that on there.
So we fired all 3 soldering irons, because chances of finding one that works is quite minimal. Right, just doing some work on the car this evening. We've just changed the rear brakes, pads and discs, because they're absolutely disintegrated. Have been for some time. I've been meaning to get around to it for about 6 months, so I've just got around to doing that. Pretty much because I'm still waiting for bits. I've just got this side jacked up now, ready for hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to get a new lower cam belt pulley, which has been machined for me, which should then enable me to put the cam belt back on for the last time, and it should track correctly, which will then mean I can get on with belting up the charger and sorting the left hand side of the motor out completely, so I can cover it all in, and then really just worry about what's going on over there. But I'm reluctant to put the front end on until I've sorted out the belts, because you can look in the front here and line everything up perfectly at the moment, whereas when the front's on you can't do bugger all. So once I get that together, I can get the front on, and then things should start falling into place until we find the next problem. Right, just doing a bit of work on the car today. There hasn't been very many updates because I've been working like hell and forgetting to take videos, but the engine is in the car now, and the car is back together again, and we are plumbed up. I've just had to take the supercharger off because I'm afraid the charger that I bought off eBay about 4 months ago was shagged. The inside bearings were gone on it. Obviously didn't know that until I ran it up for the first time, so I've just had to pull that back off again. I'm in the process now of changing that round to another one, which is hopefully okay. It's not brilliant, admittedly, but it's better than the last one, so it'll be right. I'll bolt the flange up and get it back on the car again, and we'll go from there.